And the question said, find the values of the lettered angle. What are the lettered angle? W, X, Y, and V. So if you watch closely, we have different angles here. And for you to be able to get W, you need to use sum of angle in a triangle. For you to get Y and W, for you to get X, you need to use angle at the point. And Y, let's say, okay, let's solve for Y. Remember, when you have something like this, and let's see here P, and here what? Here our M, and this is the center. Whenever you have another angle that crosses this side and touches the circumference, we turn back to touch MO, which these 2 points are touching each other. The formula said Y, this Y here, will be equal to 2 times whatever that is here. 2 times, if it's X, it will be 2 times X. 2 times the angle at the circumference. That's exactly what the law of this one states. So let's apply it to what we have here. That means our Y will be 2 times our W. But before we'll be able to solve this, we need to get our W first. How do we get our W? This sign here means that this is a 90 degree. And we can say 22. And they gave us 22 actually. 22 degree plus W plus 90 degrees is equal to 180. Sum of angle in a triangle is 180, right? Is equal to 180. We'll now say equal to 22 plus 180 will give us 112 degree plus W is equal to 180. Here we'll say equal to W will be equal to 180. If this 112 crosses this equation sign, it will become minus. Since it's plus, minus 112, which is equal to what? This will be 68 degree. Now we can now solve for the circumference. We can say Y is equal to 2W. Reason being that angle at the center is equal to 2 times angle at the circumference. Angle at the center is equal to 2 times angle at the circumference. Now we can now say our Y is equal to 2 times, what's our W? Now we have our W as 68, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 1360 degree. Now let's get our X. What's our X? Angle at a point is equal to what? Is equal to 360 degree, yeah? Yes. Now we can now say Y plus X is equal to 360 degree. Angle at a point. We'll say equal to What is our y? Our y is 136 plus x is equal to 360 degree, which will now say our x is equal to 360. If this plus crosses this equation side to become minus 136, that should give us equal to. Before we continue, please, if this is the first time you're seeing my video, YouTube, Facebook, depending on where you're watching me from, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, recommend, follow our page on Facebook. Please, your observation, your corrections are very, very important. They're welcome. Drop them on the comment section, because once you see it, we know where we need to improve and do better. Thank you. Let's continue. So this will give us 224. Now we have our x, we have our y. What's our y? We have our y 360. We have our x 224 degree. And we have our w, which is 68 degree. What is remaining for us to get? Our v. So how do we get our v? Remember, which rule am I going to use now? Remember cyclic chord. Yes, cyclic chord. When you have something like this, cyclic chord, when the angle inside is touching the four sides of the circle, is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Yes. And what does cyclic quadrilateral say? Cyclic chord say the opposite angle of a cyclic chord is equal to 180 degree, which is this and this, A and B, C and D. A and B is equal to 180. C and D is equal to 180. So we can now say, and what's the cyclic chord here? We have this, we have this, we have this, and we have this. Now we are looking for our V. We can now say W plus V is equal to 180 degree. Are you following? Yes. What is the reason? Opposite angle of a cyclic chord. That's opposite angle of a cyclic chord. And here we have our W as what? We have our W as, what's our W? 68 plus V is equal to 180 degree. 68 plus V is equal to 180. We can also say that V is equal to 180 minus 68, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 112 degree. And that's our final answer. Now we have our V as 112. We have our X as 224 degree. We have our Y as 136 degree. We have our W as 68 degree. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, follow, recommend our page on Facebook. Cheers.